I wanted to show you some things that I've made recently. I've got a book here. I made something out of it because I don't normally use patterns. If you know me, I usually make things up. And I'm getting ready to go to some music tonight for a band called Hot and Freddie, and we had to have dress up for it, and they had a theme for it, and ours was feathers and sequins. So I think I showed this in pictures, but not like you couldn't really see what I did, and you can see that this is all just done in a regular mesh crochet with a design on the top. What do I have up there? Kind of just a regular medallion, or it's a motif. So right there, and then I glued on some feathers, and I made this, and then glued on all these sequins. I probably need to go through and pull the hot glue out of there. But it's just going to be sewn on or pinned onto my head like this, and I wanted something that was going to be kind of invisible. I did make this other hat right here, but I think I'm settled on I'm going to do this one, and I used my paste that I stiffened my some of my work with. I used it for this, so it's nice and bendy and flexible. I've been doing smaller and smaller stuff, and smaller crochet, I should say, using smaller yarn, mostly cottons and things like that. And I don't think I got my collar. I'll make it my collar. Just a touch of ADHD, just a touch, right? This is what started me doing the stuff that was with the smaller cotton thread. Basically, it's not even yarn. It's considered thread. So I started doing this, then I went even smaller and did a ruff. So this goes on like this. You can tie it in the front. And so that's a really tiny crochet, and designed that from different stitches. And so I've gone to the fascinator and the teapot. And then I got this book. I thought it said cottage. This is collage. It said cottage. So it's Crochet Collage Garden, and it's by Chris Norrington. I don't know if they're a woman, man, but they're obviously English because the patterns are British English. So a single crochet is a double crochet for them. A treble is a double crochet for us. Little things like that makes it a little bit more complicated. But I used my stiffening techniques and everything and wiring to create this wreath. And so it's on, what is that, aluminum wire, and I wrapped that in ribbon. And obviously I should have stiffened this. I had to put wire behind it, and I might glue these together so they'll stand up, but that's going to go on my studio door, and I can do it in any configuration with the wire. And I've got to figure out how I'm going to put it up. But I did have to stiffen the leaves, obviously. I stiffened the leaves, I stiffened this, and I stiffened this part here so they would stand up a little bit better. And you definitely would have to do that. The mushrooms, for sure, had to stiffen. And these flowers I did, but I should have stiffened this guy. I still can go back, but you can kind of see I've got wire behind it. But that's some of the stuff I've been doing. It's unusual for me to do somebody else's pattern, but I really wanted to do the challenge of it because it just looked so pretty. It was so cute. Let me see if I can find the thing just so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay. Oh, that's the motifs. All right. See, look how cute that is. Of course I wanted to create that. And I just love these. I'm not being paid to promote this book, but it's so cute. I'm gonna make us more of these and either put them on my door or put them on my walls. I'm not really making it for sale because it took 10 hours, and let's say, even if I do like $5 an hour, that's $50 just for the labor, not for the fabric, not for the, knowledge of knowing how to do it, because you get paid for your knowledge too. But it would be fun just to have it for decoration, because I've been decorating up my studio to make it really sweet. It's pink and green are my main colors, but of course any other pastels, any other bright colors, I love colors, even though I wear black most of the time. But I just wanted to let you know what I'm doing.